Welcome to this edition of Motor Trend. I'm Jim Scouten, high in the Sierra Nevada mountain range in California. What better place for our first meeting with the new Sierra, GMC's all-new full-size truck for the next century. And it's time to brace yourself for the changes as GMC cuts out a whole new image in the market. There have been little clues GMC was working to break the Me Too Chevy mold for some time, but the '99 Sierra sends the message loud and clear.
The message here, it's definitely GMC, and it's a new GMC.
And now it's a GMC with its own distinct personality, with the familiar styling cues, the red letters floating in the oval grille. But there's more, GMC's own front clip and those cat-like headlights. Out back, the look is familiar, but with new Euro-style taillight units for both the wide side and the sports side boxes. And both beds are significantly larger than before. But the real change is inside, where the three-door extended cab is 4 inches longer, with the space going to rear seat passengers, a change Ken Sahaki's engineers managed the hard way.
Now, the easy way out would have been add 4 more inches to the wheelbase, but we didn't. What we did is we found an inch here and an inch there with some intelligent, efficient design to be able to get 4 inches in the cab with only 2 inches in the wheelbase.
There's new comfort and convenience for the SLT buckets that now have integral seat belts. And the new dash is more thoughtfully designed with dual airbags and full gauges for the driver, both standard. The passenger bag is switchable next to the optional ride control. And the 4x4 control buttons are now left of the wheel so the left hand can call for more traction. And GM's Auto 4-wheel drive was the right choice as we got higher in the mountains with the electric multi-plate clutch in the transfer case switching on the front axle when the rear wheel sensors reported wheel spin. But for heavier stuff, lock the transfer case in high or low range to keep the standard 16-inch Firestone Wilderness ATs digging for grip. But after all that, the real news is under the hood as GMC debuts 3 new V8s, each more powerful but smaller than the engine it replaces. In the half-ton, choose the 4.8-liter with 255 horses and 285 foot-pounds of torque, or the 5.3-liter that replaces the 350 small block but brings more power at 270 horses and 315 foot-pounds of torque. And if that doesn't do it for you, there's the new 6-liter with 300 horses and 355 foot-pounds.
It's available in a 3/4 ton, and for those trailering customers that used to buy the big blocks, they'll find the 6-liter to be more than what they need to do most of their jobs.
Actually, the 5.3-liter may be all you need with the tow haul setting that revises the auto trans shift points. In the half-ton chassis, the mid-size V8 is rated at 8,000 pounds out back. Or step up to 5 tons of trailer if you do go for the 6-liter in the 3/4 ton chassis, recognizable by the beefy 8-lug wheels, the body-colored fender flares, and the 2500 badge on the sides. But in any displacement and in any chassis rating, the new Sierra gets more performance out of less fuel, with these engines derived from the Corvette's LS1.
The challenge in today's marketplace is that these vehicles have to be extremely efficient. You do not have room in this competitive environment for sloppy engineering. What you got here is you got a truck that's bigger, yet it's lighter. It's more powerful, but it's quieter. It's more technologically advanced, but at the same time, this has got more designed-in reliability than we've ever done in a product for General Motors.
Add that to the new changes to give GMC its own distinct image, and the General's oldest truck brand suddenly commands a whole new position in the market.
As we know, there are other trucks in the marketplace. We think we have a standalone personality that we think the customers are really going to be excited about.
Now, there's no question the majority of what's new in the new Sierra is also new for the other GM pickup from Chevy. But for the first time, the Sierra offers full-size truck buyers more choices than just a different grille. This truck does set the GMC brand apart, and that means you will have one more dealer you need to see before you decide on a '99 truck.